Hello, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all are doing very well. So, what we are going to do in today's session? We are going to start a new chapter. You can see on the screen, the name of this chapter is Everyday Thing. Okay, so everyday thing means what? In this chapter, we are going to see maybe you are a president, maybe you are a king, maybe you are a millionaire, or maybe you are a common person. We all need some common things in our daily life. So, in this chapter, we are going to see about all those common things. So, let's start. Millionaires, presidents, even kings can't get along without everyday things. As I already told you, if you are millionaire, if you are president, if you are prime minister, if you are a king, or if you are a common person, we all need some kind of things which is everyday, means which is our everyday thing. So let's have a look. Were you president, king, or millionaire, you would use to comb your hair. So if you have to comb your hair, okay, maybe you are king, maybe you are millionaire, maybe you are president, or maybe you are a common person. Okay, you use comb to comb your hair. Okay, if you wished to be clean, and you would, I hope you would take a bath with water and soap. So if you suppose, if you need to be clean, then you are supposed to take bath. Okay, and definitely you are going to take a bath. So taking the bath, you need two common things: water and soap. Okay, water and soap you need. Okay, and you would have to eat, if you wanted to eat, bread and vegetables, fish and meat. So whether you are a common person, or are you millionaire, king, president, anyone, if you are feeling hungry, so to eat, okay, so to eat you need bread, butter, you need vegetables, you need fruits, you need fish, you need meat, etc. and etc. So even common person or even millionaires, they eat same things. Okay, while your drink for breakfast would probably be milk or chocolate, coffee or tea. Okay, maybe you are millionaire, maybe you are president, or maybe common person. Okay, for your breakfast drink. Okay, so the drinks which you usually drink at breakfast time, maybe milk, chocolate, your coffee or tea. You would have to wear, you could hardly refuse, underclothes, other clothes, stockings and shoes. And for your clothing purpose, what kind of clothes you all need? Your underclothes, your clothes, your stockings, okay, and your shoes. So these are all the common things which is owned by common person as well as elite class persons. If you wished to make a reminding note, you take a pencil out of your coat. So, if you wish to take a note, whether you are a millionaire, president, PM, king, or a common person, to take a note, you have to take the help. So, you have to take the help of pen or pencil. And you couldn't sign a letter, I think, with anything better than pen and ink. And if you have to sign, okay, if you have to sign, then for your signature you need pen and ink. Okay, if you wanted to read, you're sure to look at newspaper, magazines or book, whether you are elite class person or whether you are a common person. If you want to read, definitely you need newspapers, magazines or other kind of books which you can afford. And if it happened that you were ill, you would down some oil or choke on a pill. And unfortunately, if you are feeling ill, if you fell ill, then what you are going to need? You are going to put some oil on your head, okay, or you are going to take some medicines, okay. Maybe you are common person, or maybe you are millionaire, king, PM, president, anyone, okay. If you had a cold, I can only suppose you would use a handkerchief for your nose. Okay, you can see here. Okay, the boy is feeling cold, that's why he is using handkerchief. Okay, so if you are a common person or an elite class of person, if you are feeling cold, then you are going to use your handkerchief for sneezing. Okay, When you wanted to rest your weary head like other folks, you'd hop into the bed. Here you can see the king is sleeping. Okay, so if you are feeling sleepy, if you want to take rest, then if you are a common person or millionaire or king or PM president, etc. and etc., you all are going to sleep like this. Okay, when you wanted to rest your weary head like other folks, you'd hop into the bed. Last but not the least, millionaires, presidents, even kings can't get along without everyday thing. So, in this poem, my dear kids, you can see whether you are a millionaire, whether you are a king or a common person, you all need, okay, means we all human beings need some common things. Okay, without soap and water, we can't bath. Okay, without taking medicines, we can't get well. Okay, without, if you want to read, then definitely we have to take the help of newspapers, magazines. Okay, and if we want to write, then again we are going to take the help of pen or pencil. Okay, so this is all about in this chapter. Okay, so let's have a look on new words. Millionaire, what is the meaning of millionaire? A very rich person, one who has one or more million pounds, dollars, rupees, etc. Millionaires means what? A very rich person of the society. Choke means to suffocate. Okay, pills means medicine. And weary means feeling very tired. So my dear children, what you now, your work come here. Go thoroughly through this chapter and complete the exercise which is based on this chapter. This is all for today's session. I'm going to meet with you all in our next session with a new chapter or a new poem. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye.